There you have it. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 472, Jusant, from 2023, Part 2. How you doing out there, everybody? Say hello on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, BitChute, and Kick. And maybe even X. I'm not sure. I tried to change some things. That's always a mistake. I don't know what's actually going to happen. I've got the YouTube chat should be feeding. Let's try this here. We're gonna do a little bloop. No signal. What? Why is there no signal? All right, let's look at this thing. It is saying event not started on YouTube or let's do this. Let me close the restream chat, and we're gonna reopen it and see if that helps. I'm trying, chat aggregating. Is it not working? What is happening here? Come here. Come here. Open that sucker. There we go. What do we got here? Okay, restream chat is back up. It's telling me I'm only getting 2 out of 4. Yeah. I mean, it's telling me the event is not started on YouTube or X. I don't know what that means. Do I not have those settings? Well, this is what happens when I try to fix things. Things end up worsely broken. Let me unfix this quickly. I can do it. I can do it. One moment, please. I'm gonna pop out that chat. Put it over here. Maybe I should just leave everything alone, Improvements. Really? Are they? I don't know. I don't know, Excuse me. For real. All right, almost there. Almost there. I gotta make my buttons and windows appear where they're supposed to be. Okay, so now we got a problem. There it is. All right, I put that. Everything, always. It's a mess. There we go. Let's get that. Okay. And almost there. Almost there. See, I normally have all this stuff set up well before the stream starts. And of course, I tried to do something different today, which is just always a disaster. Okay. I believe I've put it back together the way it's supposed to be. Here we go. All right. Would you kindly like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Always need more viewers for the game streams and volunteer dreamers. There is a new episode of Dreamscapes coming to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com on Friday and to YouTube on Saturday. In the meantime, you can check out the latest episode, number 174, Yashua on the Mountain. This episode brought to you in part by ABC Book 13, Dream Psychology by Le Franchman, Maurice Nicole. Try not to hold that against him. We're playing a French game, apparently. Well, Jusant, at least, is a French word. Of course, you can find all this and more at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. Go to the books page, click the Amazon link next to the book you want to purchase, and there it is. Also, if you would head on over to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com, you can get your hands on the Locals exclusive custom cocktail for Jusant, the Aqua Vitae. And if you have a beverage of your own choosing ready to hand, you'd like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we say the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nastrovia. Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. A dangerously delicious, rather fruity blend, I will say. Let's get this stuff off the screen and get back into the game. Yeah, now that I've messed up things, I'm having feelings that I've forgotten something, that something's broken. Apparently the streams to BitChute are working, but earlier I tried to set up a stream and it made me get a new stream key, and then I had to go and put that into the software. If it's going to be that much of a hassle, I'm not sure I'm going to keep doing it. If I have to set up a custom stream every time, what I want is one-stop shopping. I want to start the stream in Streamlabs, and I want it to just broadcast and set it and forget it, hunky-dory. If that's not going to be the case, then we got problems. This is beautiful. It was just the kid sitting there, and we're already in the game. Look at that. That's fantastic. So where we're going is we're going up here. Double tap to climb the rope more quickly. Okay. Woo. That took us right up. Sure did. All right, well, what we got to do is go down a bit and swing. Jump. Woo! We did it. We did it. All right, now we're in a new place. Oh, we got a reel in the rope, and there's another... why does it say locked? Oh, because I wasn't close enough? Yep, I wasn't close enough. I didn't know we could double tap to reel it in. And you can stop it as well. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. We did it. We did it. Fortunately, there's no, the things I hate the most, quick time events. Where you're like, uh-oh, you grabbed a loose plank. You better hit some random button that I can't even find fast enough. Or, oh, oops, too late, you died. Fine, whatever. Hate that. Hey, we found another letter. Let's read it. Pretty. I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation is not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yom, maybe? He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. The response. Yom? The baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower, too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They've found me a spot on one of their pebbles. I don't know if that's a large creature or a small creature. Are we going to find out later? What's a pebble? We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Ooh. There's a whole kind of melancholy vibe to this thing, you know? Yeah. Well, nothing over here. Just darkness. Almost feel like turning up the gamma, but I think you guys see the game bright enough. It's just something to do with my monitor. It's not as bright as the other one that shows a more realistic approximation of what the game actually looks like to you. I guess we're going up here. Or are we? Where are we going? I guess that's what we got our little friend for. He says go up there. How do we get up there? Do we go down there? Maybe we do. Alright. Well, he says go up. Of course we're going up. Of course we are. Oh. How do we get over there? Oh, there's another one. Ah, there we go. We're going up over there, but first we got to go this way. There we go. That's how you do it. Let's look around the corner. Ah, another pebble. A rock cairn, as they say. I know I missed one. I sure did. But you know, it's the way it is. Hooray, there's light. I don't like being in dark, dark caves. Not a fan. What do we got here? We've got sickles, like they were harvesting wheat. We've got little bits of tools. We've got spray things. They were spraying for bugs, possibly. Of course, pots and barrels. Some of them plastic. Some of them apparently ceramic. Very interesting. There's a transition point here. We're going to see more plastic things up ahead. They used to be able to make plastic. All right, here we go. Come on. Wrong button. My gird. Grab it. There we go. Couldn't remember what buttons to use. Ooh, cutscene. Love it. I kind of like that they left this character pretty androgynous. Could be a boy or a girl. Doesn't matter. There's no need for it to be either one. Oh, we're in the beginning of chapter 3. Apparently this game has 6 chapters. I may indeed finish it before the end of the week. I was not expecting that. Okay, we came out of that little trapdoor, and it pointed us this way, but you've always got to turn around and look behind you. And of course it is a dead end. You see we got more metal piping. Plasticky looking containers. Wagon wheels and carts. Interesting. You know what I haven't done is let's look down. Is that the tower I was at? That can't be the tower I was at. I mean, we went in one side and came completely out the other. What is that thing down there? I wish we had a telescope. We could zoom in. That's definitely not the tower I was at. But does it really feel like we've gone higher compared to how much of the things in the distance we can see? Hey, you Sparkles, she says, I'm late. Well, you're here now. And that's what she said. Indeed. Getting dinner. You gotta get dinner. Never skip dinner to watch my stream. You can feel free to show up late. Oh, we got another one of Bianca's logbooks. Logbook 12 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. This is an adventure, all right. I mean, fine, we've only just gotten started, but we still haven't strayed off the beaten path. But for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I needed this, to feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. Miss Sparkle says, how long is your hair? Let me braid your hair. It is significantly shorter than it used to be. I don't even know if you can see. It falls down to just below my shoulders. It's braidable. Sure. If you live nearby, I'd let you braid my hair. Why not? Continuing with Bianca's letter, or her logbook. Sorry, this is serious business. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Meti and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. They can probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Meti wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real, without my parents. But I dreamed about it, having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home, anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough, spent too much time dreaming of far-off places. But what is there for me back in low tide? Apart from empty houses and questions without answers, it was high time to give something else a try. For me and Meti, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement. But we encourage and belay each other. P.S. No P.S. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear, the ones who can't get used to the inertia of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrifies us as kids. Which did terrify us as kids, but when he climbs, he's as nimble as the sour I tried to carve. Signed, Bianca. And going back to the chat, Sparkle says, I'll stalk you one day. I don't live far from Oregon. Oh, fair enough. So, are these letters to your character? They are letters left behind by someone else who climbed the tower before me. And we're getting to hear about her experiences as I, in a way, replicate her journey. Now, what do we got over here? This part of the tower feels very New Mexico, Santa Fe, that kind of thing. Very yellow rock. What is beneath us? Anything worth looking at? I don't think so. I don't think I could get down there if I wanted to. By using the 7 key, your companion will be able to see the next objective. Well, that wasn't it. I just made something happen. The next objective is up there somewhere. Throw the old man frog. He needs to be sacrificed to the ocean gods. Why did it sound like I just made something happen when I activated that thing? Well, we're going to go look in here for sure. Even if we know we're supposed to go the other way. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I go into dark caves? Because there's mysteries. Mysteries. Ah! Well, cairn stones. I'm not gonna get them all. I like finding them. Oh, you say you guess he is kind of cute after all? Yeah. Well, he's his own little thing. He's a little blue. Oh, I did a little reading the other night, and apparently, I'm not spoiling anything. They told me what he was in the beginning of the game. He's a ballast. I don't remember which way they spelled it, but apparently he's a creature that will eventually become one of the giant flying whales. So we're taking him to the top where he's going to evolve like a Pokemon, I guess. Alex Jones might like him. His own little thing. Yeah. He kind of like... I guess he is kind of like a gay frog. Out of the freaking frog today. It's my best Alex Jones. I don't really do impersonations. So, they want us to slide down this sucker, but I'm gonna just take an extra second to look around here a little bit. Well, that's the end of the walkway. Looks like there used to be more of a walkway, and it went over to that door over there, but it has crumbled off the cliff. Oh, that's what we're looking at down below. That's the remnants of the pathway that broke off. It is no longer there. All right, let's get down. Woohoo! It's fun. They give you a little sense of motion and scale. Like if we look back, that's a long way up there. That's a long way down. I'm just not sure I'm getting the sense that we've made much progress up the tower. Maybe I'm not supposed to yet. It disappears in the clouds up on the top. Alright, what else we got here? Anything? Nothing? Oh, used to be like a set of stairs that came up here. Not no mo. I wouldn't mind living on a giant rock. I don't want to live in the desert, though. Oh, these birds. Oh, there's birds. Bye, birds. At least there is no annoying flute. Yes. I find a flute far too piercing. You know, when I'm trying to set up, like... Excuse me. Jesus. Too much talking. We're reading all this stuff aloud. When I'm trying to set up stuff like relaxation music, I don't want to hear shrieking sounds, and I don't want to hear percussive sounds. And for me, guitar, piano have a percussive sound. You gotta strike the strings. And the flute has a very shrieky rasp to it. Not my favorite. I prefer like synthesizer music that flows very gently between notes. Don't die, she says. Did you forget the part? Here, let me show you what happens. Oh, it won't let me jump off the cliff. Oh no, I can't fall to my death. No matter what I do. I love it. I love that part the most. Oh, but it will let you go down if you want to. I just gave myself anxiety, a panic attack when that happened. All right, let's get up. Get up here. Come on. There it is. All right. Sparkle says, I wasn't a fan of the flute in the last game. Yeah. It fit. It was a good fit, but it was a bit much. I'm glad I played, and I'm also glad that I was able to put it behind me, you know? Oh, I forgot what buttons to use. Calm down, Turbo, she says. Oh. Well. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Whoa, grab it. Sometimes you gotta delay your second jump. Okay. I'm actually not supposed to be going in this way. This is a dead end. Is it? Apparently it is. Well, what happens if we go this... Okay, we go this way and I get on the climbing rock. Are you going to check out the Space Marine game everyone is... probably not. Doesn't seem like my, my kind of game, actually. Next, you should play Demons Rise Up. I have not heard of that one. I don't know what that is. What is Demons Rise Up? We're gonna put a little. We're gonna put a python here, just in case. There it is. I'm joking. Don't look into it. Okay, as you wish. I mean, I'm not afraid. Maybe I'd be a little afraid. You know what I'm thinking of doing, actually, is... I mean, I think I've actually already decided it. I've decided to play nothing but spooky games for the entire month of October and drink absolutely no alcohol. You'll send me a photo. Please do. Yeah, now you got me curious. Oh, wait a minute. Those things don't stay? Do they go away? Oh, they do go away if you're not fast. Okay. They do have us doing a little timing. Okay, we made it. What is over here? Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get in that door. Oh, or maybe I will. Maybe I do. I do need to get over there. But I got to go inside. Or I got to go up and around. And maybe down. Where are we going here? It tells me to go over there. And then to go up there. Okay. Well, let's go up here. This kid, man, is fearless. Okay, we got to go over there. But first, we're going to go this way. See, now this is a nifty little cliffside home. Oh, and they do. Look at that. Look at that. They got one of them water containers I want to buy. I want to buy like 3 or 4 of these and keep them in my backyard and totally not collect illegal rainwater because that's not allowed in Portland. But I want them. Look at that. Okay, so we had... This is more signs of civilization. We're seeing more plastic. Down below, there was no plastic. It was leftover metal, ceramic stuff. I mean, the quality of life had degraded. I wonder what kind of cool, futuristic or magical things we'll see when we get up near the top. As I was saying, actually, before I got distracted, I wouldn't mind having a little cliffside dwelling like this. I bet it's all nice and cool in there. And I don't think I need this much of a view. And if I did, I would want one hell of a guardrail. Nah, I'd probably freak out. If this was a lot closer to the ground, I wouldn't mind having this kind of a game. Sparkle says, damn it, my tablet is a punk. I sent you the dang video I made saying Helen Keller is fake. That is a conspiracy theory, a quote-unquote conspiracy theory, that Helen Keller was not as sold to all of us. Hey, we got more communications. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. Like the drought's going to fix itself while we're gone? Leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd round a watering hole right in the middle of the Great Plain? What then? When your oasis dries up, where will we go then? I don't think this is how we're going to solve this problem. There are other options, if you ask me. What do they say about ballasts? That's the creature I've got, a ballast. B-A-L-L-A-S-T. They're carved into the walls wherever you look. Gab's even seen some on the old paintings. There's talk of them here, that's for sure. Plenty of folks say even the ballasts are the ones who stole our water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to them clouds and find out. It might be a solution up in those parts. Might not be, but there sure ain't none down on your plane. That's all I'm saying. And the response. Come on, Arlo, you can't be serious. Cloud giants? Really? Those are nothing but a bunch of tall tales. Common sense tells us to go with the flow, and the flow is going downward. We've been assigned a spring. Yes, it's in the middle of the plane, but it's our last hope, our future. It would be nice if you there folks could see that. Oh, that was it. That's the end of the communications. Sparkle says, okay, I removed it. I sent you 2 photos of the game. Really look at that main character. You're a demon on a mission to impregnate other demons. Oh, I'd have to play that on a different channel, perhaps. There's actually some other games I've wanted to play that are absolutely adult games. You know, not just sex simulators or whatever, but games with a, you know, pretty heavy adult content. And yeah, they're on my list. And some of them that are, at least one of them that's slightly risque, but YouTube friendly. Anyway, safe to stream. The market is, you know, adults only or something. Logbook 12 octaves and 2 seconds after the Jusant. We did it! I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky that poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us, or Becca, I'll say Becca. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. I keep wanting to call it a draft. It's a drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballasts, as they're called lower down. Enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Signed, Bianca. Seriously, I'm going to run myself out of voice. Miss Sparkle says, you seem so innocent and PG. Well, I seem like that, don't I? That's the face. That's the mask, anyway. Like a sewing machine, indeed. A drought is a little more serious than a draft. What you would find is it's hard to come by a draft in a drought, is what you would say. That's what I would say. That's what a pirate would say. Okay, so we came this way first. I want to jump over there, but there's nothing there. They give me all these tantalizing little areas that I might. Let's see what happens. They gonna let me jump? Nope. Never mind. There is nothing over there for me to see. All right. We've got our python, and we gotta do this. Go down. Go down. Oh my god, they're not gonna last long. They're frying in the sun, and I'm gonna fall. Go up, you son of a fuck. There it is. Well, what happens? Oh, maybe I gotta go up here and crack. Oh, I gotta go up here. Okay, I got it. What now? Oh, I made that little thing flower. I think what I need to do is jam a python in and drop. We're gonna drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to need to swing over because that's the only way to do it. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go down a little lower. Let's go down. Oh, I can't. I can't go down any lower. Son of a bitch. I ran my rope out foolishly. Well. Okay. Let's undo this mistake. We're going to drop myself all the way down. Ooh. Okay, there it is. Oh, well, didn't really want to be down here. All right, what I wanted to do was go this way. No. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're going to go down again. I think I got this. And we made it. We made it. Well, I wanted to be here anyway, so this is a good place to be. And we're going up. All right. Get water. Son of a F. What now? Yeah, it's all puzzle problem solving, puzzle solving problems. I can go up this way, and we're gonna get this little guy to let out some spikes. We're gonna jump. Oh, and we're gonna go up. And now we got a problem here. Problem here is gonna be making it to the top. Apparently, these little nubs bake and shrink up and shrivel. So we got a limited amount of time to get up there. Climb. Oh, we made it. Oh, barely. Just in time. Well, can I, Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Go this way. Yes. Attach yourself to the relay. Okay, and then set off again. There we go. There it is. Do. Okay, well, there's a bunch of rocks over there. Where do those go? I guess I could have taken a different path. Look at where I came from. So far down. It's so far down. Okay. All right, we got to go up this way. Okay. Kind of wish we could go into these houses. Bet there'd be all kinds of neat things to see. Not so much. Unfortunately. Okay. Woo! It's sailing. We sure did. Let's look in here first. What is in here? Wait a minute. Am I supposed to go this way? I am. So we're gonna go this way first. I guess if you really wanted to speed run it, But you could. Oh, come on. There we go. I gotta look around. Look, critters. There's critters. Run back into your little hole, critter. There gotta be something here for me to look at. You know what? I don't need that at all. Look at this lawn furniture style setup. They had more fancy windows. They sure did. All right, let's go inside. What is inside? I really love it. Oh, it's just nothing. It's cave-in. It's empty. Well, son of a gun. I really love it that I know for certain there is absolutely nothing inside the cave that is going to attack me. I can just be fearless. Can't even fall to death. This is such a nice, relaxing game. Breaking and entering. I'm more of an archaeologist. More archaeologically minded. Long dead. Long dead. Or, I mean, you can call it grave robbing. Whatever. I'm not picky. They're dead. They're not pressing any charges. Okay, now we go inside. Okay, what do we got here? I got slithery sounding things. I don't like that at all. But it is what it is. Nothing. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. What happens? Oh, there's a thing. Oh, it's right there. Okay, good. Well, let's do that and hop on down. Okay. Very cool. Ooh, more interesting critters everywhere. Critters. All right, we've seen our first piece of technology now. What is this thing? Some kind of a little pump style engine. Interesting. I gotta get closer. There it is. Lit up another one of those murals. You know, I haven't really been paying attention to what is in the murals. This one is someone pointing a horn of some kind up to the clouds, and the clouds are dropping rain. Something to do with sending sound into the clouds to restore the water. How about that? Well, what else is in here? I'd say that's probably about it. Not really seeing anything else of any value to interact with. I mean, I do... Let's just take that off. I can put it back anytime. I do want to look around for, what do you call them? Letters, journal entries, that kind of stuff. I don't think, I'm not seeing any. But I might have to get close enough to... Close enough to where it is to see it. Guess not. I guess the part of the story we're seeing here is visual, not textual. Oh, look at that. We can pick our poison as far as how to get up. We could have climbed up. All right. Well, if I hadn't looked around, I would have never found that sucker. How about that? Trauma from the last game. Yeah. Yep. I just love... I like to change it up. I like it when things aren't as, oh, look, they used to have tile floors. Whatever this was. A neat little area. Oh, this was probably a little basin. They had water that poured out here. And so they had a blue tile floor. This was a little cistern. Interesting. They would have something like this up high. Anyway. Well, we're climbing. It's time to get back to climbing. Oh, come on. Yeah. Well, speaking of trauma from games, though, my plan for October is to play scary games with no alcohol. So why would I do that to myself? I do it for you. If you want to hear me shriek and scream and have horrible anxiety. Yeah, that's probably going to be what's happening. And I think the games I've got set up, most of them are pretty short, so I'll be able to go through them in a week. Oh, this goes up and around and gets us in that door. Okay, so we're going to go that way eventually. We're going to look out here first. See, railing? That's the way it's supposed to be. Here was an outdoor cistern. Multi-level wading pool. That would be kind of neat to have, you know, have your own little swimming pool. Sort of a wading pool in your front yard. What games do you have in mind? I'm not sure I should say. I'm thinking to keep it a bit of a mystery. Surprise you each week with a new... Oh, is there a ledge? Is that a ledge? Let's tighten this sucker and go down here. There is. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. There you go. There's another thing I can interact with. Oh, it's a shell. Running water, children's laughter. And it's on a loop. Okay. Sparkle says, I rewatched Scarface recently, and did you know he has a hot tub in the middle of the living room? Well, when you're that rich, right? There was a house for sale in my area, and it had a hot tub in the middle of the living room. This was last year, and now I know why they got it from Scarface. They're having a really hard time selling it. Oh, I bet you. I bet you. That's a very specialty thing. The person who did that really kind of screwed over. How do I get out of here? Oh. This is how. Okay, we go up here. And then we go up here. Tell you what, though, this kid's got some crazy upper body strength. All right. Well, we did it. We explored the little area. The rug around the hot tub is what bothered me the most. Yeah. You know, if you had it in the middle of a hardwood floor and you had the ability to put a lid on it that was flush with the hardwood floor, and then you could like surprise guests and say, guess what? Boop, you pop it open and there's a hot tub in your living room. But it would have to be hardwood. And it's also like the steam from it, you need good ventilation. Yeah, standing water inside a house is generally not a good idea. Not good. You're going to get lots of mold. It's going to be a whole hassle. What am I supposed to do here? It says hang onto the stone. Oh, look at that. They move. Look at that. They're little moving rock critters. Ooh, there we go. And if you don't get off that ledge before they go in the hole, you're kind of SOL, huh? let's put that there so I don't screw this up. Ooh, I would never do that for real. What do we do now? How do we get over there? Oh, maybe we gotta swing? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Alright, this has got to be a swingy thing. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's try it again. A little more. A little more. Nope. Apparently I've screwed it up. Let's go up. Let's go up. That's not what I was meant to do. I was meant to do this. There it is. There it is. I didn't see that until I got all the way down there. Sparkle says, that also sounds like the beginning of a murder. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what's up with this guy? Where does he go? He goes... Oh! He goes down to make it easier for me to get back up here if I should so choose. Oh! More letters. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1/5 after the Jusant. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories. Before the Jusant, we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered, too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now, thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing, he said, grabbing a fistful of dust, holding it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. Signed, Bianca. There we go. Very, very cool. All these little critters. Man, I gotta say, I really love this architecture, though. They did so much beautiful creative stuff with what they were trying to do with this game. It's just amazing. Oh, look at that. Am I going down there? Eventually. Well, I can jump right down there right now. Let's go along the way here. Let's have a look around. That's one way to get up onto that ledge. Okay. That's another way to get up. Oh, you know, that area is detached. If I'm going to explore it, I got to do it now before I move along. Let's chunk that sucker in there and go for a... Oh, I can't get down. It won't let me jump. It won't let me over the edge. Aw, are you kidding me? Oh, can I do it this way? Up and over. Nope, it's an invisible wall, so there's nothing there. There can't can't be anything there. Unless I'm supposed to get up there and then drop down. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's go up the stairs. And come back over here. There is a woo. A lot of way. Okay. Which way am I supposed to go? It says to go that way. Now the problem is that way is not necessarily directly in front of me. And then again, maybe it is. Oh, it's one of them things. Yep. But where else am I supposed to go? Like, I know I'm supposed to go up. For sure. I want to go down, too. I want to look around. Sparkle says, yeah, it's pretty. It is. It is very pretty. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's read some more notices. To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyway. Signed, Cass. That was a note worth reading. That was pretty funny. Seda, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and the business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I've brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting. I've been putting off recycles, and Ulf dusted all the machines. But now we're just stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. The response. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Seda went to follow the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more there than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing. You'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Signed, Gas. Sparkle says, does passive aggressive? Does passive aggressive what? As in you does a passive aggressive? Or the note sounds, the note, you were talking about the note sounded passive aggressive. Let's see if I can hop down here. Bloop, I sure can. All right, good. Let's go down. I want to see what is to be seen. Not much, but the fact that they let you down means there's got to be something. Got to be something to find up here, right? And it also means there's got to be a way to climb back up. Yeah, I didn't even need this rope. That's okay. The rope... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is this thing here? Does that take me all the way back up to the top? Should I choose to go there? It takes me closer to whatever that ledge was above us. So, they left me a quick way to get back up. There's also another little python thing here. How far down am I supposed to go? Okay, since I know I can get back up, let's do this. Oh, there's just a bunch of them everywhere, huh? That's just how it is. Ah, the cairn stones. I knew there was something down here. That must have been the whole point. The whole point. And then, let's go up here. And up here. And this thing, we can make it grow. And will it take me all the way back to the top? Actually, looks like it will. Takes me back to the stairs at the very least. Well, okay. I think this should take me all the way back to the top. Sparkle says I still didn't... Oh, that's it. Wait a minute. Sorry, the note sounded passive aggressive. I still didn't put in note. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so I don't think that thing takes me up as high as I would like to be there, but we can go just get a visual. Yeah, and there's nothing else up there for me to be able to climb onto. So this is not the way to go. Let's look around inside, because I think they're going to make me... There's going to be a dead end inside. Then they're going to make me come back out and do this stuff out here. So let's go. This is my... at the very least, it's telling me to go this way. So I'm not missing anything by following instructions. Oh. Well, shit. How do I get in there? I guess I will have to go the other way. As predicted, there's a dead end. Look at all these sacks of what? Grain? I mean, if they had this much food, would they leave? I guess if they had no water, they would leave for sure. Looks like what are we going to have to do is find a way into this chamber that is not inside. So we got to go out. I got to go out and around and down for sure. Well, ultimately I was correct. And that means going up yon. Baby oil. Baby oil is the way to get in there. Yes, yes. That would be... Or is that what's in the bags? I don't know how far behind on the stream you are. I think it should only be like a 5 or 10 second delay at the most. Glitter. Baby oil and glitter in the bags. Bags full of baby oil sprinkled with glitter for the strippers. If you want glitter to stick to you, baby oil is a good way. All right, we go. Oh, come on. Well, what happens if I go over here? I can go over here. And that lets me down over here, which is where I wanted to be. But I think I'll get stuck. I think I'll get stuck if I don't keep that rope on. And I've discovered there's no purpose to being here at all. There is nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Tra-la-la. Oh, can I get... I can. Okay, so I wasn't going to get stuck. They did a pretty good job of getting you not getting you stuck in places. All right, we're going up. Sparkle says, "Okay, my TV is probably behind. I'll fix it." Who do you think you're talking to? Do you not know about my addiction to glitter? Maybe I don't. Maybe I did not know that. Ooh, look at that. What? Yep, we gotta go around the tower. Up. We got it. We made it. This is kind of an interesting thing here, because, I mean, they've got ladders that don't appear to go anywhere. And I guess maybe part of this is collapsed. Otherwise, it would have been, because, like, who is living up here with no way to get up here? Here's a house. Well, there sure is, but... Oh, look at those rock critters. Look at them over there. Am I supposed to get over there somehow? And ride them rock critters? It looks like I am, actually. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, look at here's even more things that don't make sense. Like, how do you get up to those houses? That's crazy. I guess maybe there was a staircase at one point. All right. Here's the thing. We got this. And I got to get over there. And I got to ride the rock critters. And I got to get over there. somehow. Oh, this is how we do it. Maybe not. Can I go any further? What happens if I jump? Oh, there was, maybe I could not. All right, well, that's why I give you this. Okay, so I'm guessing it is swinging time. Nope, not enough. Let's swing some more. Swing, buddy, swing, buddy, swing. Oh, and they're frying. They're frying in the sun. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to trigger it when we're here. And then jump, 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 jump. And get up here. Get up here. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, shiza. Let's put a pipe in there so I don't have to ever do that again. They're so slow. Well, let's get the fast ones. All right. Ooh. There it is. Got it. Got it. Got it. I made it. I made it. Ooh. Okay. Now, this is not going to be so bad. It's not going to make me fall off. Who lives there? Batman is who lives there. You are way behind on the stream. That was like 2 or 3 minutes ago. Bummer. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. This still gives me crazy anxiety. Still. How can I not, isn't it number 5? If you don't have enough rope, find a way to retrieve it. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying. I would like to use this relay. I sure would. There we go. There it is. Now what? I don't want to go that way. Maybe I do. Oh, I got to get over there on that thing somehow. Okay. Well, it gave me a clue as to the direction I was supposed to go. And it's going to require a little more swinging. Got it. Got it. Oh, boy. What even do I do now? Okay. Do I jump up? Apparently not. Ooh, that was a bad idea. So here's the deal. The hell am I supposed to do? Oh, do I drop? Do I have to drop down and grab that thing? Where do I go? What am I even doing here? Oh, shiza. Wow, that happened. Why that happened, I don't know, but it sure did. I really don't understand what they want me to do. Huh. Okay, I can climb down underneath. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alrighty. Well, now what? Do I reel in my rope? Apparently I cannot do that. Placing a secondary... Oh, I can place a pipe in there. Okay. Now I gotta do the... Now I gotta swing again. Swing up there. Doesn't seem like I'm close enough to anything to swing. Certainly not close enough to jump. I guarantee I'm not close enough to jump. There is no climbing up on top of this thing and getting a running start at it. Only thing I can think of is... Oh, we're going to have to swing. We're going to have to swing over there. Okay. Got it. Got it. Miss Sparkle says, you'll figure it out. I did. I did figure it out. It was fantastic. Okay. Okay. It's so crazy that these things can... I can just throw it at it, and it goes right there like it's magnetized, is what I was trying to say. All right. All right, we're going to go, how about this way? There we go. We got it. We got it. I landed. And now I can open that thing. There we go. And it's much easier to get up from there if I need to. We did it. We did it. Wait a minute. There's another one. Oh, it's over there, of course. Here is... Look at that. So much beautiful architecture to look at. And this tree. Or was it a tree? It was a piece of coral. Oh. There's a little, looks like a little shrine here. And a message. Which reads, listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's all I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I'm an old man. All I want is to stay on my land, at peace with the world around me. Farewell. I wish you all the best. I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can, and I'll cherish your memory as my most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you're out there somewhere will comfort me. A tiny plant growing in the desert. The response. Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I already am. Mama says we'll come back when the sun wills it. But I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it. Because if it did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in the house into flour sacks. I heard the water in the desert steams and is stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure there was room for her animals, and she's going back with us. Stinky water. Stinky, steamy water. Must be a geyser. Sulfur water geyser. Unky says, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write to you. He says you made Mama mad, and that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you, and I don't want to go, but I'm going. So bye, Grandpa. Signed, Ez. Okay. And I mean, this, so we can imagine, the old man left behind. Wanted to stay where he was living. Came to the old tree, which, you gotta wonder what was this sucker rooted in? And what was he drinking? And, he would look out over the desert and wonder how his family was doing, because he never heard from them again. Kinda sad. Kinda sad. Well, let's go inside. Oh, wait a minute. We need to go up. Oh, we're going to go up in a moment, but I'm going to figure out what's in here first. Nothing over here. And this... Ooh. Oh, what is this? What is this? That is sad, isn't it? He told us a sad story. Ooh, what is over here? This is the way down. Before we go up, we gotta go down. Wait a minute, was I gonna miss something if I go up? No, this must be a dead end. It's a ceiling fan. And look at... I knew it. As we go higher and higher, there's more and more technology. That is a ceiling fan with, looks like... Well, let's get up there and have a look at it. With what looks like fluorescent bulb lights. And it's got this kind of spring-loaded thing that's got it clamped to the ceiling. That's pretty darn cool. All right. Whoops. Let's go down. Oh, come on. Come on, you son of a gun. And wait a minute. There is another way out of here. Really? What is out here? I can't see without letting go. And then if I let go, there's no going back. Dang it, Bobby. I'm letting go. Oh, there is a way back up to the tree. Okay. Well, good. Good. We're not missing anything. I like it when things are a little linear. Change can be hard. Change is very hard. Not a big fan. You know, unless I'm bored and then new things are change. So sometimes you want change. Sometimes change is a good thing. But it still can be difficult. All right. Time to spin the wheel. Oh, and it's telling us a story. People... I'll have to go back and look at it again. Let's spin it one more time. All right. The story is people tending crops on the plains and some kind of a tall thing. Oh, plants growing. Okay. Interesting. Change can be harder for us the older we get. Yes, very much so. Oh, and that was that doorway I was never going to get through. Okay, we found it. We found the way in. Okay, upsy daisy. Man, this kid is crawling upside down. Just hanging from stuff. Oi, I get anxiety just thinking about it. It's awful. It's awful. All right. And now we're right back here and we go up. Okay, what else we got here? Pretty much a whole lot of nothing. Well, am I supposed to try to want to go this way? Let's give it a try, speaking of which. Dang it, Bobby. That's... Well, I can go this way if I'm dedicated about it. There's a stone. There's a cairn stone thing over there. Okay. Well, if they give you a way to get over there, there might be something there. Very cool. Now, I can actually save myself a Save myself a lot of trouble. Come on. And just jump down and go climb back up the other way. Alan says, I'm here, amigo, late to the party. Well, hello. I will say, though, I think it's... Is it Wednesday? Am I out of my mind? I think it's Tuesday. You normally see you on Wednesdays. But, A, you're always welcome, of course. Of course. Ups-a-daisy. Ooh, we're going way up. Way up. What is here? Oh boy, we're gonna have to climb up there with all them critters. Okay. Wow. And it is nice. It's nice to be able to look back and say, I remember being down there. I remember exactly when I was down there. You know, that does absolutely nothing, but it makes me happy. I did the little... Oh! It makes tons and tons of flowers grow. Every time you do it, it produces more of them. That's pretty darn cool. Wow. Wonder how many times I could keep doing that. Oh, no, eventually they shrink back in. They get burned off by the sun. Okay. All right. Climbing the cliff. Here we go. Okay. So they're doing a little crisscross action. Oh, and the poor bugs, they slow down. They get out of what do you call it? They run out of steam. They run out of stamina too. What is over there? Okay. What's over here is we got to get up here. There we go. Reel in that rope. Tie myself off to a new place. Where are we going? I suppose I should be going sideways with these guys. Taking me kind of down. Should I let these guys take me up? No, well, maybe. Certainly taking me backwards. They're running out of steam. Let's see how far they go. All right, we got that bug. Okay. Now I can just kind of climb across these bugs and see where they take me. Ooh. Ooh. Let's anchor here. All right. There it is. Oh, we got something. Hey, nice. Nice. There we go. Sparkle says, and you thought it did nothing. That must have been a moment ago. I no longer recall what it seems like I thought might have done nothing. Okay, I can use the rocks in this little crevice here. And Then, when we get to the top, call out some of these little guys. Ooh. This thing, I tell you. We are way up. Way up. I can't even look down. I mean, not like I can't look down, but like I can't look down. It won't let me. Okay. This is going to be the fun part. That little thing, those aren't going to last long. Here we go. Go, 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 go. There it is. Got it. Got it. Am I out of my mind here? What's going on? Oh, do I have to jump again? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I should shank a python in there. Oh, look, it's a bridge. An engineered bridge. An architecturalized bridge. No less. Okay, now let's look down. Oh, shit. Wow. I can't even see where I came from. A long-ass way. Oh, I'm getting vertigo. I want to get away from this edge. Ah, it's giving me anxiety. All right. Even knowing I can't fall, still anxiety. Logbook, 12 octaves and 2/3 after the Jusant. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I got to see Emmy again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I'd missed that so much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flood out of me. I told her everything, from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about the water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she'd never heard anything more profound. Sparkle says, "Don't make me ground you and send you to the punished wife shed. You read my messages too late. I want you to something it and pretend you know what I am interferencing to, referencing." Fair enough. I'll just shine you on like, oh yeah, you're right, exactly. I do read your notes too late sometimes. Bianca continues. It was about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops. How long had I been standing there talking to Emmy right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emmy gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was hardtack to prepare for everyone at the hut and mattresses to air out, plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Sol swept the floor and Arlo scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink, and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Emmy told us the stories she heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention, the legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they say he'd celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When comes the water, dances the piper, they say. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked on my pack. I've brought way too many things aboard, and in this heat... Besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots after all. I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Emmy. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always. Signed, Bianca. Miss Sparkle says, just fake it till you make it. Sparkle says, you're the best, Ben. I appreciate you trying to read my barely readable chats. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Thank you for keeping me company. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to go take a break. Legitimately, my ass is sweaty, and I need to move. I need to, at the very least, stretch my legs and take the dog for a walk, as they say, drain the lizard, etc., etc. So, I am going to be right back. I'm going to leave you with some thrilling commercials and coming soon trailers, and I'll be right back in, I'm going to say, right about 10 minutes.
Benjamin the Dream Wizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at benjaminthedreamwizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at benjaminthedreamwizard.com.
Perfect timing. Coming soon, Black Mesa, the reboot of, oh, what the hell was that game called? Half-Life. Half-Life 1. Black Mesa is the reboot of Half-Life 1. So I played Half-Life 2, which came out like forever ago, and Black Mesa came out after that, and I'm going to get around to that eventually. So we are back. Let's throw this up on the screen. What? Gotta grab the right remote control here. Mouse. All right, mouse. Hey, if you would like the locals exclusive custom cocktail recipe for Jusant, the Aqua Vitae, you need to go to benjaminthedreamwizard.locals.com. There you go. That's the shilling. Back to the game. Here we go. Continue. Okay. Look at this. Look at that vista. All right, moving on we go. Hello, birds. Fly away, birds. They almost look like parrots or brightly colored pigeons. And there they are. What are they circling around? Are they just riding up drafts, I guess? I don't know if you can see them as well as I can. Tiny specks in the distance there. But you got to wonder if some people on the caravan didn't make it. How long has it been since all these people left, I wonder? I mean, it showed me walking across the desert. So I must have been a descendant or a child of one way or another of the people that crossed the sands to then come back here to climb the tower. I've got a ballast with me, so I believe the ancient stories. I must, huh? Bomber says, "Don't jump off." Oh, let me show you a neat trick, Bombers. Check this out. I want to show you something here, and I want to tell you why I love this game so much. Okay. Watch what happens. I'm going to get a running start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump! It won't let me. It won't let me jump off. This game has a no death, no fighting policy. You cannot die. Nothing will kill you. There's no creatures to fight. And I love it. I love it. After that, after Black Myth Wukong, where everything was a constant frustrating combat, I'm just enjoying a game where you cannot die. And it's just puzzle solving and relaxation and reading people's letters, little melancholy story. Now, there are fun things to do, like take a running jump and swing across. Woo! And land on the other side. Now, the only thing I didn't do was even think about going down, but there's just really... You know, let's go down. Let's go down. What is... Oh, that's the tree. Oh, this was a mistake. Okay, that's all right. Here we go. Okay, and we're back up. All right. And now we've got more civilization. We got more machines. We got a mining operation was going on here. Although it looks like they were mining water, transporting water from the inside. Let's consult our little friend. Where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go up there. Interesting. So... something tells me we're going to have to go this way to get over that way. So I want to check out this bridge anyway. Look at these little cave critters. Everything is so cute. Oh, we got a rope. Of course we do. What else we got? We've got all these little... this must have been where they were farming. They were farming in these little terraced areas. Let's jump down and have a look around. Well, not much to see. How much you want to bet you could not lean on these fences? Is that a cairn? That's a cairn down there. We're going to the cairn. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Get up here, sucker. Climb. There we go. Actually, let's look in here first. We'll get the Karen on the way back. So they were smart enough to have little shaded areas to sit and have lunch. And big old oh, we do go this way. There's a little rope attachment point. We're gonna have to drop off the edge and swing over. So okay, let's finish exploring in here. There was at least a cairn. We're gonna go find that sucker first. And that was right over here. Okay. Jump down, jump down, jump down. There it is. Oh, come on. There, see? If you even look like you're gonna fall, it automatically attaches a rope to you. And we'll put a rock on that sucker. Look at that. Someone piled up some stones and we added one more. Okay, what else? What else is over here? Everything looks like it was geared around harvesting and retaining as much water as they possibly could. Don't blame them. The message reads, Ohm. We know each other. Our parents know each other. I see you suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on... I got a cat in the way. Cece, you gotta move. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share, pool resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water. Cece. Move. But I am sending you courage. Signed, Joe. Cece. You gotta move, son. Oh, okay, or lay down. That's fine. Did you good boy? What else we got here? We've got a broken door that came from... Oh, looks like the roof of the house is broken for sure, but collapsed possibly. Like, where did that door come from? Why is there just a... Oh, it's a hatch that leads down inside. Man, I wish I could open these and just look inside the houses. It's so cool. Just everything. Just everything's... It's fun to explore. Just look at little visual nuggets, little Easter eggs left along the way. They had some kind of chicken coop action going here. Interesting. Means they had to, give the livestock water too. A little granary. Another message. It reads, I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine, one by one, and being powerless to stop it. I've fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm, probably. Finally pay you a visit? Is the little one already climbing? To think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. And the response? Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one, she just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible, you'll see. With each passing sleep, she learns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though, she can be a handful. Okay, this was a little barn storage area. And that appears to be the end of our exploration here. Not a heck of a lot else going on. Just a dead end. Nothing I can see down there worth going towards. You wanna let me out? Okay, we'll go the long way. That's fine. Come on. And there it is. Off to the bridge. Look at all those stories we would not have heard if I was in an all-fired rush to just get to the end. There is a good chance we'll hit the beginning of chapter 4. Before this, oh, the town well, the pump done run dry. Hit chapter 4 before the end of the stream. Pretty good chance. And I think I'll be done by the end of the week, and we'll have to figure out what I'm going to play next. If folks are hanging out in the chat and want to have a say in what I might play next, let's talk about it. Okay, we gotta go way, way, way down and get a swing at it. Come on, let's go. A little bit more. Here we go. Come on, come on. Oh, here we go. There it is. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. All right, here we go. Got it. Got it. Ooh. Ooh, we got there. We made it. Done made it to the other side. Ooh, that's a long way. That's a long drop. Well, just what is over here? I think I want to find out. We're gonna plunk a python, and we're gonna go for a little ride. Oh, would you look at that? There is a way to climb back up, but do I need to? I'm hoping I've got enough rope. Oh, it's another one of these. Can I do it? I can't. I have to let it go. Let go of the rope. Come on, light it up. Light it up. There it is. Now, what is that? Oh, it's the tower. Okay, and there's a boat at the bottom in the sands, and then there's all kinds of seaweed. Looks like it's growing out of the bottom there. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we gotta get back up. I knew there was something in here. I knew it. Let's actually look around real quick. Really, just to be sure there's no messages left behind. Nope. Well, now we gotta climb back up. But you know what? This game's all about climbing. Let's climb back up. And upsy daisy we go. Just in case we get into a bad way here. We got it. There it is. And we're going to throw another one here just in case, and then we're going to go for a jump. Got it. And another jump. Ooh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Ooh. And we are up. Back where we started. Okay. Any messages hidden in here? Nope. Alrighty. And this is probably the perfect place to stop and look back at how far I've come. Look at all that. I can't even see where I came from way down there. Way down there. But that's, that is, the windmill and the balcony with the pool. And the place I jumped over the top and the tree. All of that stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that's a hell of a thing. Oh, wait a minute. Is there... Oh, no. Okay, so I climbed up there and then over there and then swung across. I'm like, did I not explore that area? I certainly did. All right. That's a great feature of this game. It gives you the opportunity to kind of just take in the view, pause and look back and see where you came from and all that you've accomplished. Ooh. That's like the prow of a boat just hanging there. And actually, this looks like it used to be a dock. There's a boat with a mast. This was a dock. The ocean was all the way up here at one point, and it looks like people built lower and lower as it all went along. And these things are more and more stylized as we go up as well. Things are prettier. It was definitely a civilizational collapse. People were getting more and more primitive as they went down. What do we got here? Hey, Ons, have you seen the latest posters? The ones that say to eat more salt to quench your thirst? Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. We're supposed to drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Basin to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. The response: yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them, but it's sure not working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villages are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, hearth salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland and not what I'd recommend. At this rate, I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. Shopkeepers grousing about water rations and restrictions and, we're all in this together propaganda. Which, didn't save them. Sure didn't save them. Oh, look at that. We can climb right up on this boat, too. Look at this fancy rig. Look at this thing. Imagine being in that, sailing along. How do you work the sails from inside that thing? It's, very stylish, but not very practical, I don't think. Oop, another cairnstone. Here we go. Ta-da! Oh, now why is that there? Might as well tether off to it and just see what we got going here. How do we get to where we need to go? Are we supposed to go down? Can't be down. Maybe it is down. Maybe that's a hint. Certainly doesn't look like we're supposed to go that way. Oh, we go up. Oh, yeah, oh boy. That's fun. Okay, here we go. It's happening. Just free hanging right off that thing. Jesus. There we go. Okay. There it is. And we gotta go up again. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. Nothing happens. Yep, we got to get up there. All right, so that means we got to... Miss Sparkle says, I'm back. Took my nasty butt to the shower. Now that song is stuck in my head. Free falling. Yeah, that's a good song. Okay. Oh, we got to go down underneath. Okay, well, let's do this again here. Oh, that didn't work. All right. A little more, a little more. Okay, go, go, go. Down, down, down. Get in the shade, get in the shade. Quick, 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 quick. Go, go, buddy. Go, 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 go. All right, now this is where it's going to get interesting. Let's drop a pipe in here. Go, 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 go. I think this is a mistake. We got to grab. Oh, no. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. All right, let's go up. I think we want to grab one of them rock critters and not count on that. We're going to let the rock critters take us up and not count on the plant. And there are two of them, so one can rest while the other one takes me where I need to be. This thing, we can jump sideways. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Whoa, shiza. That happened. All right, we do need to go here. Quickly, quickly. Go, 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 go. And jump, 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 jump. Ooh, we did it. We got it, we got it, we got it. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a place I could attach to over there, but I'm already here, so we're gonna keep moving forward. There we go. There we go. I think I found a shortcut, honestly. Oop. And we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Go. Get it. Get it. Ooh. Miss Sparkle says, you ever seen that meme video of the guy say, weave, weave, dodge, dodge? This makes me think of that. You probably have no clue what I'm talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. You are correct. No clue. I have not seen that video. Hey, we didn't have to stop here, but we did, and so we get another little piece of the story. It reads, well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then, your laughter, the dizziness after that long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry, I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I could miss out on if I don't send this message. Hope you get it. Signed, Keeley. Okay. Well, look at this place here. And there's a ladder I was probably supposed to try to get to, but I came up the other way, the easy way. And I'm gonna guess we gotta get over there. Or do we keep trying to go? Well, there is no going up here. There is no more going up, but there is going this way. Ooh. There we go. All right, we gotta make a nice little jump, perhaps. Yes, we do. Oh, and go sideways. Slideways, as they say sometimes. Let's go down. And we have to go down, 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 down. Down, 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 and over. There we go. And up. And up. There we are. All right. We are not taking that ladder. It is busted. Why is it showing me so far, far away? Wow. It's doing a really weird thing with the camera. Okay. Now that I'm roped in, can I look around? Let's get out here. Look around. If I really... Oh, let's look where we came from. Look at that mess over there. We came all the way up. That's incredible. Oh, I think I see a smiley face on that rock down there. Yep, actually, way in the distance. That's fun. Sparkle says it would either be satanic symbols or gay stuff, because that's how it goes when you break into abandoned places nowadays. Yeah, probably. Okay, that's enough staring into the abyss. Let's climb. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Let's see what happens. And hello to you, Discord bot on Kick. Okay. Oh, well, there's the ladder. So we got to throw a python up there and trust that our rope is going to take us where we need to be. And swing for the fences. Got it. Ha ha ha. Miss Sparkle says, or rituals to Sonichu. You missed the first part, lol. The first part I said was based. Nowadays, the teenagers would be having spray cans, possibly. What do we got going on around here? Any more hidden messages? Oh, what is this? Where does this guy go? Where does he go? And why? He goes way the hell up there. He sure does. Am I supposed to go that way? Let's not go that way yet. Let's look around a little bit more. Sparkle says, have you seen the IRL streams of teenagers going into abandoned places? I don't know that I have. Oh, shit. Well, I can slide all the way over there for what? Oh, and then up, 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 up is what? Oh, it looks like that flower goes nowhere. So maybe that's not the way to go after all. I didn't even think I could just look back and see where it would take me. Yeah, that's just a dead end. And there doesn't appear to be any reason to get up on top of the building. So, alright, so be it. Or can I make the flower keep growing? If I climb it. I don't know, I've never tried that before. Oh, there we go. There's a message. I don't get what the deal is with parents and the ocean. It's all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plain. Go further across the oceanic ridges. Find the ocean, blah, blah, blah. Fine. Set sail for the desert if you want. But why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I'll get dizzy. Walking horizontally? Nope, no thanks. Not for me. And the response, ugh, so that's it, Nil. You're leaving? I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here, you have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert where things are happening. Plus, what if you found a spring? You'd be famous. End of transmission. kids. Some of them don't want to change, and some of them do. Oh, look at that. What's that over there? That is a dock. That is another, that's a dock that people built. I wonder if I'll get down there eventually. Or if it's just a little piece of architecture that was put there for the person who cared to look. Let's see if I can get a better look. You know, doesn't look like there's any way to get there. They didn't have to put it there at all. They didn't have to put anything there. It could have been, could have just been left blank rock, but they put something there to look at. All right, now we know for sure this is the only way forward. So here we go. And we'll go for a ride. Ooh. And then we gotta go, well, we gotta go up somehow. It looks like this is one way we could go. Oh, let's open that. Come on. There we go. All right, so that's a way to get back up here. If I want to. All right. I think I like this crevice. Let's climb this way instead. Seems like you could climb the other way, but why? And this way looks like it's so much easier. Whoops, that happened. Get up there. Ooh. Sparkle says, I have an old abandoned brewery in my town. The Olympia beer. I watched a group of teens go through it. Never thought of the desert being fun. Well, yeah, that's an interesting conundrum, isn't it? People bored of where they're living and want to go see something different. And if different is the desert, well, there you go. Oh, shit, it's taking me down. I don't want to go down. Yeah, that one's going down, too. I don't like this at all. Where were the critters going up? There was a whole line of critters that went up instead. Wait a minute. There they are. Right? Yes. There they are. Indeed. Take me over here and let me get attached to this new place. There it is. Got it. Sparkle says Olympia beer isn't even made in Olympia anymore. Its slogan was, it's in the water. Yeah. Or it's the water. It's the water. Yes. All right. Now where am I supposed to be going? Up, right? Can I even? Oh, I can. I can go up. There we go. I thought I was slightly stuck. Man, you would never catch me jumping to grab a higher piece of rock. Not even belayed to a rope like that. Oh, look at this. Wow. We're starting to see it's a sundial. Not just a sundial. I'd imagine they tells the seasons as well. Sparkle says, and there's a cat in the way, it was once said, you drink the Olympia well water, you may leave, but you'll always return. Lol, you're funny. I mean, okay, what is the point of this game? You're not going to feel accomplished from fighting glorious battles. You know, even though the climbing is its own little bit of a puzzle, I want to see what cool shit they've got to show me. The cool shit in this game is visual. It's like, let's go, let's look around. Let's see what's in here. What's over there? What does that look like? Little plants growing up the back of this thing? Yep. Okay. What's over here? Oh, that's back down to that plateau. Oh, we're even higher. Look at that. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. This whole sundial thing, too. Aliens. You're not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Oh, was that always there, or did I make that happen? Oh. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing. That's was okay. Hold on. Let's look around a little bit first before I do that. There has got to be more notes. Oh, here's from Bianca. Logbook. 12 octaves and 2/7 after the Jusant. Old stones, paintings gathering dust, and this wall that used to tell time, now rendered useless. These ruins are like my old lighthouse. I'm sure of it. They're reassuringly familiar, which is something I really need. I thought I'd find answers in this climb, but I'm realizing I don't know what questions to ask. I think back to the Bianca I was just a few sleeps ago, so full of certainty. Small fry that I was back then. Now, as I write this, I wonder, why did I set off on this adventure? No answer, of course. The building watches in silence. I guess I'll have to keep climbing to find out what I'm looking for. But the clouds above us are still so small. I feel so far away from everything. Around me, my teammates snore, lost in the rise and fall of sleep. I wish I could close my eyes and rest too, but I can't stop my mind from wandering. What's the connection between the Piper and the ballasts? Arlo and Becca's legends don't say, but I think they're two sides of the same coin. The water in the clouds and the Piper's rain. I'm sure if I could just untangle this rigging, I could convince the group to lay down their weapons. Sleep is evading Medi, too. She's gazing out into the distance. The Great Plain seems even bigger from up here. I feel very small and lost, like a little shell clinging to the side of the cliff. Signed, Bianca. Okay, here goes. We're gonna blow the horn and see what happens. Oh boy. Oh, it's moving. It's going to get all lined up. Oh, it sure did. And there's wheat. And what looked like, the hell you call them? Jellyfish. Oh, now the rock critters are coming out. Oh, and like a whole door just opened up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, whoa, what? A giant rock critter. Well, Mama Rock Lobster just... And now... Oh, shit! It's the whales! The cloud whales in the sky. Wait, it's going to walk me in without letting me look around anymore? Apparently. Oh, now we got a whole new kind of dark interior landscape going. Chapter 4. I knew it. Convergence. We're, at this rate, we're probably going to wrap this game up tomorrow. I mean, that's fine with me. I'll take the rest of the week off, but still. Okay. So we came from here. And there was nothing. No reason to go back down. Nope. Onward and upward we go. They really do a pretty darn good job of all these landscapes. Just amazing. Beautiful. All the roots of ancient plants. Oh, and the sun doesn't scorch anymore, so it's not going to force me to... Oh, come on. Whoopsie doodle. We're going to have to jump and grab. Not going to force me to make quick decisions. Okay. Easy climb. Easy climb. Oh, we got glowy stuff. We're in glowy territory. I love it. I love it. Well, there is a pathway over there. And there is a pathway above us, too. And you can't get your little friend out to ask him where to go while he's, while you're swinging from a rope. Okay. Well, let's go down. And we're gonna look at, going this way. And it is for sure a dead end. Oh, it's not. Can I ask him which way to go? He doesn't say to go that way. Oh, we go this way for sure. Well, let's go back up. Let's go back up then. And let's have a look over here. He shows you where to go. He sure does. Watch, this will be a dead end. Or not. Oh, son of a gun. Which way am I supposed to go? Oh, now I feel like I screwed up, like I should have gone the other way. Because this way, it leads you up to another tunnel. Well, okay, well, let's go back and see what's down the other path. Since I can. Oh, maybe I'll have to go both ways eventually. That's possible. All right, what's down here? Oh, this was the dead end. Wonderful. I'm glad I didn't ignore it. Service memo. The old canal is finally clean, and locks 4 to 7 have been serviced. In all my time as a water surveyor, I've never seen the water level this low. But at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. Let's just say it was about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I've never been this filthy in my entire life. Off the clock for this sleep. Until next time, Ida. All right. He just spit at us. Did he? Did he make a little noise? Is that what he did? Okay, and back into this area. There we go. And this dynamic shading, the shadows, it's just so well done. I gotta say. Just really enjoying how pretty this game is. And I didn't even appreciate it last time. We ran past some more glowy stuff. Yeah, the water spit at the screen. Interesting. I had no idea. Got multicolored glowies. A little white, a little blue, a little green. Okay, and a little red. Look at that. And here we are. Let's have a look around. I mean, for real. Okay, they're giving me a little bit of the invisible wall treatment over here. That's fine. That's fine. You were speaking of satanic weird stuff going on in abandoned houses. This kind of gives me that feel. But just because these look like candles and circles on the floor left by who knows what. I love it. I love it. That's good shit. And I think we can hop, skippity, jump right up on here. Sparkle says, glow sticks. The liquid inside is not good if you break them and put that stuff on your skin. I learned that the hard way. Oh, boy. Yeah. But they are sufficiently sealed that you can, I think, put them in beverages as long as they don't leak. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. You know how that goes. So is there a reason for me to climb this way instead of just jumping onto that, what you call it? That, oh, come on. More invisible wall. So they do not want me going any further down this, down that tunnel back there. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get up here. So there is that thing. And that brings us up here. But really, okay. So we could have gone from the other side. That's fine. Not a big deal. Call the sparks with number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump to be carried by the sparks. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They did it. I told you we'd be seeing the sparks. Sparkle says, I painted myself all black and cut open a bunch of glow sticks and shook the liquid inside of them all over me, then turned off the light and got under my blankets. Oh, God. That seems like, that sounds like something you do. And it sounds like a very bad idea. Oh. Oh, it opened a door down below. How about that? And then, of course, this is a dead end. Okay, but we can attach and go for a little ride. There we go. Sparkle says, I waited for my kid's dad to come home from work. He came in the room, I threw the blankets off, and he ran and screamed. It was hilarious. Worth it. Worth it, huh? That definitely sounds like something you do. Okay. Well, we are looking at some interior canal action here for sure. Look at this. Very cool. Except, Sparkle says, I had painful red marks everywhere afterwards. Yeah. I mean, that's a prank you only pull once, huh? Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Was I meant to go this way after all? Well, that is... let's look. It does. It takes us up, up, up. So let's look around down here first. Oh, man. Yeah, these canals go everywhere. This is definitely a kind of dead-end area. So we'll look around, see what we can see. Looking for notes that may have been left behind by our fellow travelers. Oh, there's a whole room back here. Look at what I would have missed. Hey, a cairnstone. Yes. Gotta put a rock on the pile. Sparkle says, he told me not to cut open the glow sticks. He lectured me that they are poisonous. Never tell me what to do, lol. So I did what I want and pulled a prank. Also, I had a lot of black body paint left over from Halloween. Didn't want it to go to waste. Hey, you know, like I said, I am not a doctor, but if a prank is worth the pain, then... you do what you got to do. This looks like a forge. This looks like they were forging stuff here. There's some tongs, and that looks like a big open place you'd roast the metal, so to speak. How about that? You gotta stop and look around. Alright. So, now, we're ready to move along. After I do one last little look into the corner here. Nope. Nothing special back there. Alright. Up we go. Little passageways I'll never be able to get down into. That's fine. Up we go. Ooh, we're back to seeing some natural light in here. Oh, well that can take me that way, and this for sure takes... Okay, let's ask our friend where I'm supposed to go. We're supposed to go over there. Okay. And again, we've got a split decision situation here. Sparkle says, I wish I recorded it. I know I took a video of myself after, but I think I deleted it because accused of blackface. It was years ago on Facebook. Oh my God, that shit needs to die. People need to quit being stupid, sensitive people. Anyway. Okay, what is here? Wow, here is more places to go up. Okay, let's go back. One of these... has got to be a dead end. Let's try... Oh, I can't reach it. I have to go up the other way because I cannot reach this at all. Or can I, if I try? Is this a puzzle? Okay, wait. Let's think. I'm gonna get up there. That looks like a ledge. And so I got to get up to that ledge by going this way. Then I'll be able to swing across to the other side. I don't think there's going to be any way I can reach that thing. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're going up. Up it is. I'm very happy to verify. Very happy to verify. Oh! It opened a door that takes us up. Wow, what's in here? This is the ledge. This takes us over here. Okay. Well, do I want to go that way yet? There was so much more climbing to be done on the other side. Oh, I hate it when they split my attention. Like, okay, let's just verify. I can climb this. I can go up. Is there... Do I need to? Is there anything up there I'm supposed to do? All right, let's check it out. Hey, there's a letter. Hey, Mama, Sadri asked me to clear out the cellar so they could store their furniture there, and I came across some old clothes that must have belonged to Grandpa. They don't look like anything we wear here anyway. I had to throw them all out. Some sours had made their nest in them and chewed them all up. I wonder what it was like up there. The storm. Did you ever go back? You said it drove Grandpa completely crazy, but I never got a chance to talk to him about it. The reply. No, he never talked about anything much. The old man wasn't the chattiest of folks. The winds picked up. I don't remember how old I was. I could barely stand on my own 2 feet. That was a long time ago. When a storm like that came along, I wasn't allowed to go outside. I wasn't allowed to do much, come to think of it. Those were different times, eh? Then, everything stopped. That part you know. Okay. But up there, oh, the raging storm struck. The wind howled and howled. It was enough to drive you mad. We couldn't live up there anymore, you see, so we came down here. And now there's talk of climbing down again. Will it ever end? Not until people leave entirely and go all the way into the, Okay, well, would you look at this? This is, I'm glad I came up here. This is, in fact, the dead end. Is there any way to get higher? Or cross over to the other side? I see a set of stairs. Well, there's stairs everywhere, but I don't think that's designed for me to go that way. Well, good, good. I'm glad they make these dead ends very short. So I guess I forget where I'm going. Oh, I forgot your last comment there. Sparkle says, yeah, I think it's calmed down now. A little bit. I mean, it could come back. Unfortunately, the woke scolds really enjoy their power. And they would really rather not give it up. So, you kind of gotta keep your boot on their neck. So they just shut the hell up. All right, now we can get up and down there nice and easy. I think at this point, I'm about to be looking for a place to... the next time it saves the game. Otherwise, well, I had 20 minutes left. We'll see. We'll see. I'm always trying to... Ooh. What is this? Have I been there? I'm not sure that I have. Maybe I should go down there. Maybe I will go down there. Maybe there's a set of stairs that takes me down. It looks like there is. Let's read some more letters first. Isa, thank you for your support. Thanks to you, we can continue to work to protect three-humped saurians. Without your help, we would never have been able to renovate our shelter. I'm also happy to announce that the time has come. We've begun releasing some of our rescued saurians back to the wild. This time, we're working with sparkle shroom growers to preserve shaded areas vital to saurians. I'm confident that reintroducing them back into their natural habitat will be a success. It's still unclear how we're going to help the remaining ones adapt to life on the Great Plains, but now that this first phase is complete, at least the species' survival is assured. Thank you again. Signed, On. So, we can see this is the first indication we've ever had that they say had charitable organizations that took care of wildlife. That didn't happen down below when things got more desperate. It was just, do we have enough water to live? Is there enough, business to keep my shop open? So this was a much more thriving society that had, say, money to burn on things like wildlife conservation projects. That is one of them things that goes out the window when survival of humans is on the line. What's down here? Down here is a dead end. Looks like going down is the only thing we can do. So the only reason to actually cross that bridge was to get to that note. And the rest of it is, let's go down, huh? Chunk. And off we go. What do we got going here? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. I came up here and I didn't even make a turn to go this way and look around in these shops. This is the first time I've been able to see inside a shop. Look at that. That's a loom. That's a tailor shop. There's bobbins on the wall. And some tools. Okay. Oh. And another shell. Oh, I didn't even see the sign. Of course, scissors, tailor shop. Weaving cloth to make into clothing. Very cool. Alrighty. Alrighty. Is this another dead end? It sure is. Interesting they'd have stairs that just go nowhere, but then a window. Yeah, it is what it is. Logbook, 12 octaves, 2 sixths, and 8 primes after the Jusant. To the peaks I go, come what may. From chasm to salt marsh I make my way. To the peaks I go, come what may. To find my true love again one day. To find my true love again one day. Up in the clouds I went astray. From ravine to frozen pass of gray. The clouds watch me as I make my way. What will I find my true love again one day? Will I find my true love again one day? Soul was singing that to himself as we gathered lichen for hot drinks. I asked him to repeat it to me later. When he was young, Soul would hear the old women singing that song. Let's just say he's not as young as he used to be. The clouds watch me as I make my way. To him, it's a confirmation. The song is a map. Following the words will lead us to the ballasts. Meti didn't say a word, and she can usually out-chatter a wave beak. We returned empty-handed, but it felt good to be climbing as a trio again, like when we first set out on our climb. Everything was so much simpler back then. Later, Medi told me she's tired of this expedition. She's sick of all this water in the clouds stuff. She doesn't believe in it anymore, or not enough. She doesn't know what to do. Return to low tide? Is there even anyone left there anymore? Excuse me. She dares to ask the questions I merely write down. If ballasts were real, why would they stay in the clouds? Could they be stuck here because the cycle stopped? Or is their presence stopping the world from waking up? And what am I doing on this hunting expedition? I miss my lighthouse. Is Highfield's old sundial in someone's thoughts too? One place for the ocean and another for the sun. Are there others? No one seems to be paying these old shipwrecks from another era much notice. We've gotten used to them by now. If we've forgotten that, what else have we forgotten? It worries me to see Medi withdraw into her shell, more and more with each sleep, but she's still climbing. Come what may. Signed, Bianca. Ooh. Okay, so climbing all the way up there. The only reason was to get that little snippet about the wildlife preservation, and we could have simply turned a corner and gone this direction. Miss Sparkle says, you're a man and good at explaining things. What is it about strippers? You mean, what do men find appealing? Other than women willing to show us boobies for $1? I mean, it's hard to beat. That is hard to beat. And then, you know, there's also the little bit of attention for guys that, you know, maybe don't have a lot of female attention. At least they get to pretend that someone finds them attractive and flirts with them a little bit, even if they just want money. What do we got here? This one, I have no idea what it is. Is this supposed to be the ground and then the trunk of a tree and leaves? But what is that behind it? Is this a representation of the whales? Sparkle says, okay, I understand. What is this? Aliens. Yes, probably. I mean, that kind of has an alien look to it. But the other one was a little more obvious to me what it was. This, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. I see a face. There's a face on one side, a human face, looking towards a ballast face. So rather than a shape, it's a circle, but then there's faces in front of the circle looking at each other. It's a whale and a person face. Yeah, just like we're doing here. We're going together on this little mission. All right. Okay, so this is a dead end after all. I'm lost. Okay, this was not the way forward. This was the way to look at a mural on the wall. They look like they're giving each other a stare off. Oh yeah, or they're coming together, a meeting of the minds, working together in partnership, perhaps. Okay, so this was another way up. We can call these guys. And I got all the way back up here. Now what? Now where do I go? I'm really, really lost. Or, I mean, I've been lost this whole time, but I really have no idea where they want me to go. Really, really not seeing a way forward here. See, there's a ledge up there, but I no longer... Oh, that is the way I'm supposed to... Okay, that is the way I'm supposed to go. Here's what we do. We got to go for a swing. A little bit more of a swing. Nope. Up. Swing up. Okay. And grab the rocks. And go up. There we go. We did it. All right. That's the way forward. And here we are in another little tavern area. I dig it. This feels like a dwarves would live here. Like a dwarf home situation. Look at all the glowing rocks. It's not a dark and dirty cave. It's like a hobbit home cave. Very, very friendly. Oh boy, a whole new area here. Hey birds. Look at that monstrous cavern in there. Being lost and having no idea where to go, that's normal for Ben. Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I just gotta verbalize it. I gotta talk my way through it. Gotta say what I'm thinking, and then that helps me figure it out. Now, why does that help me figure it out? I don't know. Why would that help me do anything? I don't get it. But, you know. Oh! Suddenly that thing starts blowing bubbles. Look at it. Oh, that's funny. All right. Anything else back here? We got to go up. I cannot remember the last time it saved the game. I really can't. We got to go up here. Okay, we got to go up here. Number 1. And then, oh, go over this way. Yep. Okay. And then we go up again. Oop, okay, we gotta call the sparkles. There it is. I called them sparkles. I guess we're going this way. There it is. Okay. Well then, what was that other one for up there? How do I even reach that? Oh, and that gives me an easy way back up if I really need it. Okay, okay. That must be for later. All right, that's fine. Oh. Well, there's rocks I can climb. Let's look in here first. I had a feeling I should have quit back at the tailor shop because I'm running out of time. Sparkle says, I'm back. I was spreading my game recommendations. Wonderful. I'm sure you recommended everyone watch this stream. To two very lovely gentlemen. Wonderful. Logbook, 13 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. We docked for a while at the home of an old local farmer, Gal. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over his head is comforting. A feeling of safety you don't get in the open air. He made me laugh. The sky, he said? No, thank you. I saw it once. Made me dizzy. Gal seems to be all alone in the world, but he can't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask twice for him to tell us about water. He mainly remembers the sound it made when he was just a tadpole, as he put it, and the silence that followed the drought. He spoke of full canals and waterfalls, of mud and pruny skin, and I wasn't the only one listening. In the light of the glowing mushrooms, people's faces were exhausted, but their eyes were bright. The entire group hung onto his every word. Who will listen to his stories once we're gone? We ended up staying at the farm, delaying our departure just a little longer. There was no shortage of excuses. Gal's farm needed extra hands. There was a building frame to repair, spare parts to track down, ropes to replace. It felt good to be working on something concrete, rather than wearing myself out on an interminable climb chasing after legends. Probably the same feeling that keeps me carving my little sculptures. When it was time to leave, Meti stayed behind. There was no need to explain. The group understood. All of us were secretly hoping to stay at Gal's farm. But, well, I was. But I guess I'm still holding out a glimmer of hope for this expedition. Saying goodbye to Meti was probably the hardest thing I've had to do since I started this climb. I don't know if I feel like writing anymore, or have the energy to. Goodbye, maybe. Signed, Bianca. Oh, and there's a save. That is perfect. Just finished reading the letter, saved the game. That is going to wrap it up for the night. I was looking for a save spot. God, that's the problem with these games that have checkpoints. Like, where's the next checkpoint? How far do I have to keep going just so I don't have to repeat everything I've already done? Is the next checkpoint right around the corner? Did I quit right before? But that, my friends, will bring us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays number 472, Jusant from 2023, Part 2. Join us again. On your way out, would you kindly like, share, subscribe, tell your friends to join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific for the next adventure into climbing this strange tower and the ruins of ancient civilizations. I'm really digging it. I really enjoy it. The puzzles aren't that hard. I'm not racking my brain too much. Just a little confusion. You just got to pay attention, look around. No fighting. No creatures attacking me. Just discovery. Just interesting landscapes to explore. Sparkle says, is this like a lost civilization? Yes, indeed. And she also says, bye-bye, Ben. And I'm saying bye-bye to you all. So in the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. I thank you for watching, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.